Hello everyone, Clarky Shaw here, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a completely different video this time. It's not zombies, it's not Minecraft, it is certainly not Fortnite clips, but it is a Sonic video. Now, I've streamed Sonic games like last year, but I never uploaded a video on one. But I saw a video from, well, not a video, but a link to ranking all the 3D Sonic games from worst to best from Otaku. We're going to react to it today. Now, listen, I'm just saying, if this list doesn't start off with Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, I'm going to throw shit. And listen, I know Sonic 06 has its issues, man, but let me just say, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was just not it. It was so much potential thrown into the waste bin. I'm sorry for my Sonic Boom fans. At least the show was good. I need to look away. If I see Sonic 06, I swear to God. Oh yes! Oh my God, no way. Alright, maybe this is gonna be a good tier list. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. The Sonic Boom sub-franchise brought us a pretty good animated series. I told you, the series is good. The game, just not it. Right, what's next?
And who do you think you are? Running around.
Are you fucking serious? I totally understand this. Whenever people rank Sonic 06 really low on the board, I can't complain to him. Sonic 06 to me, in my opinion, is one of my favourite Sonic games of all time. My reason for it is because this was actually the game that got me into Sonic. I got into Sonic because one day on my, when my parents got their PC and stuff, and I was always on YouTube watching in the kitchen, I would always watch Sonic 06 cutscenes, and I was like 3 at the time, so I never knew, but seeing that and then getting into Sonic was cool. So I grew up with it, and the whole glitches thing, I never understood as a kid, and now that I understand it, I just go, whatever the fuck, I liked the game, I liked the music, I liked the characters, I just didn't care. It was Sonic, it was cool. So that's really why I don't hate on Sonic 06, but whenever people rank it super low, I can't blame them either, so I totally get it. Shadow the Hedgehog, okay. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty of this, because I can enjoy Shadow the Hedgehog, but I'm gonna be real, I don't think it deserves to be this low. I never understood the hate for Shadow. I don't know if it was because he was too edgy, too dark, the guns. I never really understood the hate. Alright, what's the next one? Sonic Lost World. Damn! Here's the thing. And I hate using this word, but Sonic Lost World is mid at best, right? I hate using that word, so that's the only time I'm ever using it in this whole entire video. Sonic Lost World, I didn't even know much about it. It just came out of nowhere. And I don't know if I missed out on a lot of marketing, but it literally just came out of nowhere, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I saw the first announcement trailer, but after that I didn't hear anything else about it. All I know is that it just came out. That was it. Alright, what's the okay, this is fucking criminal. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my jacket off. One, because it's too hot, and two, I can't fucking take this. Listen, Sonic and the Black Knight, right, is underrated as shit. The Wii controls on how to do it could have been so much better, but compared to that of Sonic and the Secret Wait, you're telling me you're putting Sonic and the Secret Rings over Sonic and the Black Knight? This is literally a better upgraded version. In shock. Listen, I enjoyed both games. I love Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight. Sonic literally proved in those two games that motherfucker was him. The janky controls on the Wii, even though it improved in Sonic and the Black Knight, still just wasn't it. I put in A tier at best. I'm in fucking shock. I can't believe they put Sonic and the Secret Rings over Black Knight. I'm not even going to read this one because, again, I explained how I feel about both games, but if I had to rank them both, I'd put Black Knight over Secret Rings all the way. Secret Rings at most is a B or C tier. You've got to be goddamn kidding me. How do you put Sonic 3D Blast? This is legit one of the worst Sonic games ever. I get it, alright? Give them the benefit of the doubt. This was the first time they were ever tampering with 3D stuff. I get that. But that doesn't mean we can put the better 3D games over the ones that are broken, buggy, and just outdated. Alright, Sonic Forces, okay. Now here's the thing. I would put Sonic and the Black Knight over Sonic Forces, but not Sonic and the Secret Rings. Here's my thing with Sonic Forces. A lot of people treat it as if it was the worst Sonic game ever. Lies. My only problem with Sonic Forces is that the game was short, right? Short is hell. I had fun with it, honestly. There were little nitpicks here and then, and I totally understand where the Sonic community was coming from with their problems with Sonic Forces, but I had a good time with it. I mean, I'm not going to deny it, but I also won't deny the problems that the game had. Sonic Unleashed is next. God damn. I grew up with the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. I never grew up with the Xbox version. I enjoyed Sonic Unleashed. It's got one of the best stories, it's got a lot of great ass stages, it's got one of the best boss fights. I love Sonic Unleashed all around. Even the Werehog stages, man, I think it got way too much hate. I think it was just because the daytime stages of Sonic Unleashed were just far superior, and I will stand by that till the day I die. I remember when I went shopping with my dad and they were promoting Sonic Unleashed on like an elevator door. I went to go take a picture of it. Your boy was a huge Sonic fanboy. Alright, what's next? Sonic Frontiers is one of, if not my favourite Sonic game right now. And between that and Sonic 06, and I know that's a fucking wild sentence to say, but still, Sonic Frontiers, it's great. We're apparently even getting a sequel to Frontiers, at least the gameplay style for the next game, which I'm fucking all in for. They could literally fix the issues from Frontiers and take the good from Frontiers, and literally there you go, you literally got one of the best Sonic games ever. The soundtrack was great, the story was great, boss fights were great, the DLC was fucking phenomenal. Sonic Colors. Okay, I have a bit of a hot take with this one, and people will murder my ass for this one. I loved Sonic Colors, right? The stages were one of the best, the music was fucking great. I just didn't like it as other people did, you know? I understood the hype, I had no problems with it, I agreed with everyone with how they felt about the game. Sonic Colors was just a completely different game. You know, like, the one thing that always annoyed me about was there was no ending boss fight that ended off with Supersonic. But the fucking Nintendo 3DS version did. Like, how the fuck is that even possible? In my opinion, Sonic Colors at best is an A-tier game. It's great. It's, you know, got like the tiniest bit of issues, but aside from that, it's a great fucking game. One of the best Sonic games, honestly. So honestly, I'll agree, but to pull for Frontiers is stretching it a bit, in my opinion. It's stretching it. Sonic Dream Team. Okay, I'm not even gonna like read into this. Now, I've heard a lot of great things about this game, but I've not played it. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure it's only like an Apple device game. Like, when it comes to games like these, they just feel like filler games, and you know, that's not meaning as in a bad thing. It's just a game to throw in there while waiting for the actual official main release, and that's totally fine. When it comes to these type of games, good or bad, I just can't get into them. But even then, it's like I don't know anything about this. So number 4, Sonic Adventure. Okay, that's fine with me. Sonic Adventure was definitely a good game all around. I had no complaints about Sonic Adventure whatsoever. I mean, I get it, the Dreamcast, the cutscenes. You know, it was quite strange, but, you know, it was great. The soundtrack, the final boss, Big the fucking cat. Okay, right, that was a bit of a stretch, right? I remember when I was so young and I didn't find the gimmick on how to actually get Froggy from Big, and then when I figured out, dude, I never had any problems with Sonic Adventure. Sonic Generations. Okay, I see it. I enjoyed Generations, and I genuinely thought Time Eater got way too much hate. I get it, it could have been so much better, especially with, like, you know, the hype that they were bringing Time Eater in the marketing, but god, I just felt like Time Eater got a bit too much hate. I actually quite liked it, but could it have been better? 100%. It was cool. Even then, it's like, you know, it's one of the best games, it's got one of the best modding systems for Sonic ever. I have no complaints for Sonic Generations. Alright, we're on to the last 2. So that would be Sonic Adventure 2 has got to be one, right? Right? I had a fucking feeling. Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Sonic Adventure 2 is great. I actually reinstalled it because I want to restream all the Sonic games again before Sonic 3 comes out. What can I say? The movie's a masterpiece. It's genuinely one of the most greatest story Sonic games ever, and gameplay wise. There were some like little gimmicks here and then, but keep in mind, like, this is one of the more older Sonic games, but even then it was great. And I will honestly still remember till this day the cutscene where everyone reacts to Gerald's diary about talking about how he figured out about Maria's death and all that stuff. That, in my opinion, is the scariest Sonic cutscene ever to exist. I remember I had to walk out my room as a kid whilst that cutscene would play because I would be too scared to watch it. I'm not even kidding. Like, that cutscene was great, and every time I think about it, I'm like, god damn, Sonic can go motherfucking deep.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, But then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to end. Based on my original projections, I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it.
And it still does to this day. Right, what's the last one? What could actually the last one be? I can't think. Are you fucking kidding me on? I am not a fan of Heroes. Heroes is like, if I'm being generous, I'd give it a C tier, but above all else, it's a D tier. Are you serious? The reason why I was never into Heroes was because, I don't know, it just feels not outdated, but it just feels so, no. I don't know how to describe it into words. Like, you know, Heroes had a lot of cool shit. The soundtrack, some of the stages were alright as well. Like, I liked Team Dark, I liked, you know, Team Heroes, obviously. Chaotix was cool to have back, and then there was Amy's team. But it's just, at the end of the day, it's like Sonic Heroes is just, like, out of all the games, it's a game I can enjoy. But it's one of those games where it's like, it's a one and done thing, you know. If I have to go back to any other Sonic games, I'm going to play the majority of them. Not Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrica, right? This and Sonic Boom, I would not play. I'm just not the biggest person for Sonic Heroes, in my opinion. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can enjoy it, but only once, and that was when I completed it years ago, and I'm never doing it again. Damn, I'm sorry, but this was... Yeah, no, this was a list. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy. If you guys did, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, also to the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below, like, what your favourite Sonic game is and what your least favourite Sonic game is. Specifically the 3D Sonic games. And if you guys want me doing more Sonic content outside of like streaming and just talking about Sonic games in general, let me know in the comment section down below. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream. And goodbye.